Hey you guys, what's going on? Welcome to my channel, T Magic Tarot. Yeah, 888. Here to do a reading for my beautiful Gemini and collective game family. What's going on, you guys? I hope you're doing well. I do. Thank you for being here. New subscribers, I love you. Welcome. Returning day ones, you know I love you. Okay, cross watchers, you're welcome and loved as well. So yeah, thank you and come on in. Now, keep in mind this is a general message, and general means that it's not a personal, but it can feel like a personal sometimes, but just take the energy that resonates and leave the rest. Okay, it could be about anything, anyone, anywhere, anytime, whatever this is, work, love, or life. You put the energy where it needs to be, okay? If I say he, she, him, they, and I don't know, you just take the energy and place it where it be, because I don't know. So if you're a man, please don't be offended, sir. I love you, okay? If it's I say him and it's a she, then that's what it is, okay? You guys own up to your own energies. I don't know your life like you do. But anyway, come on, Gemini, cross-watcher, high vibe, yay. But I've been picking up from this child, this person is 10 of Wands. That's a heavy weight to carry. They feel like they're not even going to be able to... Some of you could... Look, for some of y'all, this could be work. Because I did see the 8 of Pentacles, and what... That was that one. Okay, yeah. You guys could be feeling weighed down by work, okay? You need more rest, okay? The 4 of Swords... But somebody in the energy is feeling weighed down. This could be work. This could be a relationship. This could be both. It could be anything. But you are feeling weighed down. Someone's feeling weighed down. They need to rest more. Or someone's feeling weighed down because someone... I'm picking up love and just life, period. Life has been lifing for someone right now. Maybe they're being weighed down by work. Maybe they could be worried about work, okay, because they could be sick. Okay, the 4 of Swords, or somebody's worried. If it's a relationship, somebody's burdened and weighed down by a relationship being put to rest. Okay, so what's going on with the collective energy? Okay, let me do one more shuffle. Yeah, look at them. They like, oh, they depressed, baby. This is the 5 of Cups. This is a depression. 5 of Cups is a depression. This is like crying over spilled milk. This is like, if it's a relationship, somebody turned their back on whoever you are for a third-party situation. They got 3 cups in front of them that they're in regret about, you know? And something's been laid to rest. Like either there's no movement in the relationship, or somebody, yeah. And because you knew, okay, I'm picking up a relationship, though. But the first part was like some of y'all could be exhausted from work. You just need to rest a little bit, okay? But somebody is sad that you laid something to rest because you're moving to calmer waters. You're not even talking to this person, whoever they are. Yeah, what was going on, Spirit? What's happening? Queen of Swords, you is what happened. Something about the Ace of Pentacles. So you left with you and your money and your magic and your sexiness because you're confident. Yeah, you left somebody in the dust, okay? You was like, goodbye. With the chariot information. With the chariot energy, okay? You said bye-bye. You traveled. Because you got structure and discipline, Queen of Wands. You're confident. You know, like, please. I know you not. I know you didn't. Yeah, maybe you have a family with this person, but you threw the family to the side or something like that, Queen of Swords, or... They had a family and you figured out, because the Queen of Wands is the other woman, though, too, at times. I feel like Queen of Wands and the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords is face to face. Something about somebody leaving the Queen of Wands behind to go work something out with you. Oh, okay. So collective, there's an emperor that wants to come back in your energy, okay? It could be an older gentleman that's way down, child. Look, this emperor is heavily burdened that they can't be with. Why are they way down, Spirit? Why? Because you're their twin flame. You're their 2 of Cups. So they're leaving somebody who was trying to control them. They were trying to, whoever they were with, this Queen of Wands energy, it could be a fire sign, Leo, you know, who else? The Leo, the Aries, and Sagittarius lady. You know, they were trying to put a spell on your person, or this person was trying to control your person with either SCX and magic, sex magic, y'all. Ooh, yeah, to keep them together. He like, no more. It was a heavy burden. He was probably always being tired with that Four of Swords in the relationship, feeling sleepy, weighed down and things like that. Because you are his soulmate. Now, maybe she was doing magic on you and on him to make him think that, to make him leave you. So she did magic on this man to make, okay, if you're divine feminine or whoever, if you resonate with this story, Queen of Swords, okay, or you're the fires, whoever, just take it. Because somebody took your man. I don't think they could ever take your man if it's really your man. You know what I mean? But somebody was heavily influenced under some magic. Maybe they left because they felt that what's the Three of Pentacles? Let me use I put it, hold on, because thank you, Spirit. Hold on. What's the Three of Pentacles? Yeah, they're depressed, so depressed. What's the Three of Pentacles, Spirit? They thought they was going to get an equal give and take, and it wasn't. This is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They never got an equal give and take with this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands was Queen of Wands. She was all in for the money. That's what the situation was. Okay, I don't know why this Queen of Wands chose your person, but they were in it for the money, or your person was in it for the money. It looked like a masculine was together because, yeah, they were a gold digger. Oh, dang, I didn't even mean to say that, but I feel that this Emperor is a gold digger, whoever this energy is. They felt that this Queen of Wands was a gold digger, but she was a gold digger too. So a gold digger got with a gold digger. Oh, Lord, and now they're depressed because you're gone. Damn, and they're stressed out. They have anxiety too. Nine of Swords. Yeah, they got anxiety and everything. They feel like they're the laughing stock of something. They're embarrassed for sure. Okay, ancestors could be teasing them. They could be under some type of judgment as well. Oh, because before I started the reading, was going through the cards and I forgot, the Golden Wheel deck. And there was some type of friend energy that was, I'm getting, you guys could have had same acquaintances, or you guys could have the same friend circle. But there was a woman, I don't know if you hung out with them, take it how it resonates. Maybe you didn't have to hang out with them, but on this one you hung out with her, because I'm going to go try to find her. Let me go find the deck. Okay, I found it, y'all. Look, this is crazy, because I was just trying to find the Three of Cups. But then I ended up finding the Lovers. Okay, so this is part of your friend circle or somebody that you know of. And they were being sneaky. What brought it out is because this card, when I was looking, she looks sneaky and deceptive. She looks innocent, like you wouldn't suspect her. Because you guys are close, so you guys are all close. But it's something, I don't know. Something's off about her, okay, and you've always felt it with the other friend. You were like, no, she would never do that, or he would never do that, but look at her. Look at her. She looks guilty or suspect because of this man, okay? It could be a man, but she looks like this man, low-key. She doesn't look like the man, but I'm getting there's some type of Lovers or some type of, because that's her right there, and then she, whatever. But anywho, something's going on where I guess he's leaving this person, or they're not talking anymore, or whatever. You stop talking to them. I don't know, you ghosted them, or you left the situation, but now somebody's in their head because somebody has been deceitful in the relationship or the friendship. Okay, they've always been in their head about it. With the Eight of Swords, that's being mentally entrapped, okay? Your friend could have black hair, she could have blonde hair, or she could be an older lady too. It could be an older child. There could be a grandmother in here that got her a younger man The Emperor, he don't even know. Anyway, that's a whole nother reading for something else. But look. Now, because somebody was in competition with you being petty. Okay? Being very toxic. And now somebody's angry. Who's angry now, Spirit? This man, this Emperor, whoever him is, he's angry, he's mad. Because you left, you're not talking to them. Maybe he could look like he could have gotten sick or caught something from whoever this third party energy is now. Oh my God, I hate to pick that up, but I did. And then, because they're under judgment. This is the judgment call. This is what you get. You think you're going to be slick. And so why would they have unprotected sex anyway? So this is a dirty D. Like, why would you even, or dirty P, why would you even go in that unprotected? For what? And now you're under judgment for that. Burning, and now you mad and everything, wanting to come back towards collective. You better stay your ass back over there, whoever this person is now, and stop playing with this. They want to come back to the Knight of Cups and shit like that to invest like the Seven of Wheels. That's like the Seven of Pentacles. No, absolutely not. Stay your judgmental or judgment behind over there. This person could be judgmental. What, Spirit? So that's why they have the Ten of Wands for this love situation, and you're this person's soulmate. Yeah, because they cheated on you, or they put you in some type of competition, and now they're feeling stupid and embarrassed. Because you're moving along. You're not even thinking about this person. You've laid that all to rest. You came to terms like, okay, well, fine. You know what I mean? You don't want to work with me. You don't want to work it out. Or you're over here playing and phalangulating with other people. And you're not going to put an equal give and take with me. And it looks like you were the Ten of Pentacles, but they wasn't sure about you being this Ten of Pentacles or something like that. So you was like, never mind, I'll move over here and I'm going to get me a passionate brand new beginning. Or I'm going to get me a new beginning somewhere else. And some of y'all did get a new beginning somewhere else. A King of motherfucking Wands. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Sagittarius, a fire sign, it don't have to be, but I'm just saying this person takes action. This person takes charge. This is a go-getter. This is a boss daddy. This is a provider, okay? When he's in the upright, let me clear that, okay? Just because, you know, he's King of Wands, because he could be very handsome, very sexy. Yeah, you're showing up as the Queen of Wands over here. And this is an Emperor energy that it wants to collaborate with you. That sees you're going to get an equal give and take with this person. And if you're a man, you're going to find your Queen of Wands, honey. You're going to leave this Queen of Swords. But look, because there are low vibrational energies of all zodiac signs, okay? But I'm reading for the collective of the high vibe. So this is a lower vibrational Queen of Swords who you're laying things to rest with. And she's heavily burdened and stressed out because of her phalangulating ways. You know, giving her energy, being easy access. And she's stressed out about that. Okay, she is in regret if you were wondering, sir. But, I mean, why are you worried about that? Okay, you got a Queen of Wands coming up that you're passionate about. Maybe because you get this Queen of Wands could be a different race than you. Okay, yeah. You worried about people. Okay, sir, don't be like that if this is a male. If you're dating an interracial person, and you could be black, they could be black, whoever, and somebody's the opposite ethnicity or whatever color, don't do that. You're stressed out, or somebody's, or you have somebody you leaving that you're leaving behind with this Chariot, this Queen of Wands, the other woman or this lady. She's stressed out because you could be a different race than whoever this is that you're leaving. You're going to the other race. And she's stressed out about you going to this other race, honey. Ooh, honey, she is so worried about you going to the other race. Yes. After somebody tried to cause some type of burden to make somebody not want to be with somebody because of that. That's dumb as hell. But anyway, this King of Wands sees you as the Nine of Cups, okay? He wants the reconciliation with you. He don't give a damn. Okay, if you white, black, whatever. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. Okay, I'm just saying. But you could be white all the way. I mean, it doesn't have to be that. But that's what I'm picking up right here. Okay, who the fuck? I don't know if they doing something on the roof. Like I'm going to have to go down to the office and be like, hey, y'all doing way too much. You should at least put a note on the motherfucking door to let me know if there was going to be construction. Because they have been doing construction. But this shit is crazy. But anyways, this King of Wands, yeah, somebody tried to block you from being with the King of Wands and in the whole situation, but y'all is getting a rebirth, a death. Oh, shit. Yeah, somebody don't want that. They don't want it at all. They trying to block that, but that's not, look at them, they being petty, because it's not working. This person is coming straight towards you and for you. Look, to give you the 10 of Cups, they want to put a baby in you, and somebody like, no! Yeah. Are they thinking about putting a baby in you, honey? You having a whole family and starting all over anew again with you. Child. Okay. So they trying to plot, plan, and strategize. That's what they are. Yeah, this person is very toxic. This is somebody who could have lied a lot. This is somebody who could have had a lot of toxic ways, and they might get angry, okay? They're afraid. What is this person afraid of? You blocking them. The 7 of Wands is what keeps coming to my mind's eye. Okay, they're afraid of you blocking them. Yes, 7 of Wands right here. I said come to my mind's eye, and it's right there, but that's how it works sometimes. And they'll be devastated and heartbroken if you hold back from them, honey. Yeah, and then, ooh, child, this person, they got a temper problem. They show up as the King of Wands. That could be a person with a temper problem, the King of Wands in reverse especially. And you're going to make them angry. Okay? They're going to be angry. They could be a little volatile. Because the person's in their ego. They're in their ego. They want to win at all costs. They don't give a damn. They want to move forward. They like, hell no, Queen of Swords. And they're willing to take you out of here. Queen of Swords. Okay, that if you don't go towards the, because they're going to feel rejected and they don't know how to handle rejection and shit like that. Child, this is too much. I got to get out of here. Gemini, you got a crazy person on the loose somewhere in the ether, not in even the ethers, on this realm. They're going through judgment right now, whatever this judgment may be. Child, I really want to know what the judgment is. It's whatever it is, honey, they've been exposed. Yeah, they have been exposed for being a phalangulator. And they're angry about it, okay? They feel some kind of way. They feel defeated because of whatever this toxicity, this 3 of Cups, whatever they done did or whatever. And they feel left out of the cold. They feel imbalanced. They can't gain their grip. So this one, somebody could have lost a house, a lot of money, stability. They could have lost something, access to you for sure, which is making them unstable because it seems like something about your energy holds them together. And they're under judgment right now because you're moving forward. Yeah, chariot right there. All because they got with this, whoever this other woman is. Yeah, but that's not their counterpart. So God will shake up some things sometimes when, not say all the time. When things aren't meant to be in that sense. They're always going to have conflict and chaos. This person did it for sex because they thought they were going to get a brand new beginning, forward movement somewhere else, but I don't know what they were thinking. They're sadly mistaken with the 5 of Swords. Right over here, sadly mistaken with the 5 of Swords. Because they didn't know what they didn't know, what they just didn't know. Okay, and now they're way down and embarrassed by the situation, so they want to come back to you. This person wants to come back to you. They do. How does Collective feel about this person, Holy Spirit? Because that's crazy. Collective, it looks like you've moved on. And they feel some kind of way that you moved on. We got the Chariot twice up here. Look, Chariot, you done moved on. Period. Yeah. Because you already knew that this person was giving to somebody else. You knew it. You knew this person was giving to somebody else, or somebody wants an equal give and take with you. They want the 10 of Pentacles, but they were already giving to somebody else, and you knew it. So that's why you're moving along. You're like, I'm not playing these games with you. You got me effed up, for real. And that's their judgment, okay? You already knew. They're mad. They're mad at the third party now. How the fuck you gonna be mad at the third party? Because Collective knew that she was working with other lovers or other energies. Like, they could have been up to 6 whole people. Okay, and they mad about it. How you gonna be mad? How you gonna be mad? That's the devil. Toxic, for being toxic, for having addictions. This person could have a sex addiction. Like, they don't have any self-control. They can't tell people no. They just, child, this is too much. But yeah, they can't tell people no. They're all in their head because they're in their head, their ego, their lies, their deception. They're not even acknowledging what's going on, or they're not even acknowledging why certain things are going on the way that they're moving. Yeah, they're being taunted. People are probably teasing them for being in their ego. Now they could have got something, honey, that makes them look like this. Child, look at the muscles and shit. The skeleton got some wait, no, he do. Am I looking at it wrong? Yeah, I'm seeing it. Oh yeah, I'm seeing it wrong. For some of y'all, this person could look healthy. Oh, this woman is devastated that she slept with death. It could be one of these. It could have been her. One of these women that he slept with, she's devastated. Or Spirit saying, don't you be devastated, or they're devastated, or somebody gave something to somebody. Because look at this crazy. She looks sad and devastated. And then you see her in the corner. You see this woman in the corner right here. Let me show you my fucking finger pointed out. You see this lady sad in the corner, devastated, and the death is behind her. Because, like I said, he's leaving her. Some of y'all, he's leaving her to be with you. But then not, honey, she's devastated because she slept with death, or it's something about them being under judgment, okay? Somebody, she's being haunted and taunted by your ancestors, too. Yeah, down. Because I guess you getting away, or you got away. Oh, it could be a lover that, somebody got away just in the nick of time. 6 of Swords. Yep, from this poisonous wand, honey. Yep, and they mad. Somebody angry? Because somebody was impulsive now. And somebody got with somebody in competition with you to get what you got, so to speak. And they got burnt. Child, what is going on? This is crazy. Well, anywho, that's what I got. It seems like I've been in a time lap or something like that. That's weird to me. I'm just, going with the flow, but that's what's going on right now, collective. Somebody is really sad over this over this, whatever they done did behind closed doors, their addictions. They have this addiction that got them caught up. Okay, they was being petty, but now they in their head about this, whatever they got going on, this deception, this lies, because they want to come back to you, but I don't think they can come back to you, honey, because you know something, yeah, they're in the hangman, damn, yeah, for being in this 6 of Wands energy, or they want to move forward, but they don't know how. They try to figure out how they're going to get the ball rolling, but whatever they got going on, the devil, the death, whatever, they got the death angel after them, and this got them in hangman mode, and they stressed out, have anxiety and everything, keep going back with shoulda, coulda, woulda, made the right decisions, or had they moved forward with you, they would have had victory and success. They would have had victory and success had they moved forward with you. But now, because of the way they moved, they're at the hangman position. They don't even know how to get whatever this 10 of Cups is, this wish fulfillment that you are. Yeah, they're trying to figure out whatever they're trying to rebuild, that shit is dead. That shit is dead. The artist is dead. Okay, he cannot come up with any creations, any businesses, like any reason to even come back into your energy, or she, and they're stressed out. It could be a feminine, extremely stressed out. It be feeling ridiculed, feeling foolish and stupid because of the moves that she or he made, and they feel under judgment and they cannot move forward with you, and because you see shit. Child, this is too much. Yeah, Gemini, that's the energy that we're having right now. We are. Anything else, Spirit, you want to tell Gemini? Because somebody is like, they feeling dumb. Whatever these lovers are, they feel dumb. They do. That's the only word that Spirit will let me see. Yeah, because of their childish ways, and now they're spying on you, or they're trying to. And they see. What do they see? Because it looks like this Knight of Cups wants to come and cause you some type of illusion, but they're trying to see. Oh, you got money. Are you doing really well for yourself? Yep, well. You're doing well for yourself. Everything is plentiful, juicy. Okay, if not, it will be, but those I'm talking to a specific energy, okay? Not all y'all. Whoever I'm talking to, you're doing very well, and you could be healthy, somebody could be sick. You could be, in a new phase, rebuilding, revamping, rebranding, okay? Doing something, having some type of rebirth, moving forward. Somebody's watching, spying on you. That feels left out of your moving forward of your life. Okay, yeah, because you're doing very well for yourself. They can't believe it. Yeah, they can't believe it. They're like, oh my God. They feel like the Ace of Cups for you, and they want to take a leap of faith with you now because you're doing well, and they want to come in and kind of like love bomb you a lot of it, okay, to get something moving forward because. This person, I don't like them at all. This is that same ragged. This person is for the street for real. For the street for real. For the street for real. Sir, if you, please don't be with this woman. She's for the streets. Sir, ma'am, whoever, my love, my high vibe, you already know, I ain't even got to tell you. But someone that's going through the spiritual journey that's confused a little bit because how does the New Journey Collective feel about them, about this person? Because I don't know. You feel like that's your man, or he's a child. He's a narcissist. Now you feel like this person's a narcissist. I ain't even gonna cap. He could be abusive and everything, and he could be. But you feel something. He could be greedy and smuggy with his three. I was gonna say, yeah, he under judgment. You know what? This man is under judgment. He could have caught something for having a sex addiction. He's been flaunting. This person flaunts their lovers all over. They don't even give a damn. They don't even have respect when they cheat. They just, child, what is going on? And they got a family and everything. Well, I mean, if you get smug and you get greedy and you put your family, your Two of Cups in a certain situation, you got to pay. You just got to pay the whatever price that you make. King of Wands, I almost said Queen. King of Wands in reverse, the devil. I mean, not in reverse, I'm sorry. King of Wands and the devil. That's a narcissist right there. Over manipulation of power. Somebody could be sick. Okay, something ended. They want to come in and honey, they want a new judgment call. They know they're under judgment, whoever this man is now. He under judgment, some form of fashion. Now, for those of you who've been on this journey for a minute, and you're the temperance angel, or you're the judgment angel, or whatever, child, you're not going to take this person back, and that's what stresses them out. But why is he coming in here like an abuser? Because they really want you to invest in them. They really do. Why? Because they hid from why they walked away. Because they thought they were going to get something better than you. With the Page of Wands, that's good news because they walked away. Yeah, that's the Eight of Cups. That's walking away. So they walked away. Yeah, that secretly walked away because they were secretly investing in somebody else, possibly, that told them to walk away from you because they was going to get good news and a new beginning, but instead they got the Page of Pentacles, so they didn't get nothing. Or whatever they got was very, very, very small. And then possibly the third party ghosted their ass and shit, you know? Because they was at the Page of Pentacles, or somebody tried to pretend they were something that they weren't. And then they found out they didn't have no money, so they found out they didn't have no money, and then they ghosted them. So they like, goodbye. And then they started to feel some kind of way because they left you. That's weird. So anyway, somebody is just confused all over the place because they're for the streets. Okay, they have a lot of soul ties and confusion. So what is the outcome for this person? Because does collective want this person's spirit? Some of y'all do. Some of y'all do. You want to invest in this collective? Oh, come on. Some of y'all do and some of y'all don't. I just got to keep it 100. Justice. Yeah, some of y'all do not. You have the Lovers, Gemini. You don't. But some of y'all do. Some of y'all in your head back and forth. Ooh, yeah, the Empress. You could be definitely a Libra because the Justice came up with the Empress. That's Libra energy. and they feel left out, or they could be, or depending on who you are, somebody's getting justice, and it's to be left out in the cold. Okay, from you, from their soulmate, whatever. They can't even get you out of their head. That's their karma. That's their judgment as well, to not ever be able to get you out of their mind while you move forward. And by you moving forward and not looking back, honey, that's what's making them like, I need to go get my... No, they want to keep you in some type of cycle. This toxic person, they want control. The King of Wands and the Devil is a controller, manipulator, tyrant, narcissist type energy. Yeah, because they want you to feel left out of the cold. They don't want you to get good news. They don't want you to get a family. They don't want anybody else to have you. This is a greedy-ass energy, okay? This is an energy harvester, and this is a chameleon, a shapeshifter. So they're going to appear all loving and kind and caring, and, oh, this is my knight in shining armor, or my king in shining armor, or my emperor. But they're really the devil in disguise, very controlling, very manipulative. Honey, the devil got bodies all up under his... Child, this is too much. This man got a lot of bodies, and he could be ill, too, trying to come and get an empress ill or somebody sick because he don't want them to move on to something else and get good news with another. Like, this is no. Y'all be careful in them streets now, okay? Because whoever this man is, he looks very smug and sneaky. He looks smug and sneaky. I don't like the way him look. Him looks smug and sneaky. Look how he looking, smug and sneaky. And I don't like that. And that's that same man that want to come through. He got a lot of bodies. I will show you the devil all the way, but the devil not naked, but he got that leg cocked open, and I don't like the way he got that leg cocked from a distance. Okay, he got that leg cocked open. He got all these females. He got all these females, these naked females in his bed. So yeah, and there's a sickness right here with an empress. So depending on, that could be the baby mama, but that is their justice to get ill. Because they were trying to leave you out in the cold or trying to get you ill, but you didn't get ill or something like that. Yeah, child, that's crazy. But Gemini, I'm going to end it right there. I hope this helps somebody. Don't forget to thumbs up, yay, yay. Don't forget to hype it. And until then, I love you so much, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.